Beijing is asking its EV brands, its auto brands, to do two things here. It's to not create full-blown factories overseas, and also not to export key EV technologies abroad. So these are two very key drivers here. And then also on top of that, why they don't want them to have full-blown factories abroad is to use the capacity, to use the jobs at home that have been created in order to better utilize the production and output, and also to keep more of the jobs really at home. Now, this really comes as a meeting was held with around a dozen car makers back in July. And so therefore, with this meeting, these directives and these soundings that Beijing gave is also just to tell car makers really what it prefers, it wants to do. So this is an important signal. But this really all comes at a time when these car makers, these automakers, these EV makers are pushing abroad already. They've made massive factory commitments overseas, whether it be in Hungary, whether it be in Turkey or Spain. And so there's been a lot of commitments already been made. And so therefore, how the car makers now have to balance that with what Beijing wants is another matter. They also have a kind of political significance. These are countries almost more friendly towards China, right? So these are important as these kind of investments are a political tool overall. So this meeting did actually say that Beijing doesn't want to see investment, for example, in India because of